Hello, my name is Selena Hankins. I'm 32 years old and I am doing this for my public speaking class. Our first question was, are we nervous about this class? I am slightly, just because I've never really done something like this, especially video proof. It's a little bit easier doing it in person, and it can't be used against you later on if you have a fumble. I digress. I do think public speaking is very important in today's world. I mean, we have things like our president who has to make speeches often. Growing up, I've seen several over the years. I even remember the speech given after 9/11. I think nerves can impact us both physically and verbally. I know when you're nervous, your voice shakes, you get a little fidgety, as I'm over here fixing my hair and my eyebrows. So it's very important to learn to do this without being super nervous. I think that's something that comes with time and experience. Being a little bit older, I have had a lot of jobs or instances where I've had to speak publicly, so it helps a little bit. I kind of one of the most biggest times I've ever been nervous is I used to work for T-Mobile, and I opened a center in Texas. I believe it was kind of in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, more towards Dallas. And I had to get up in front of a bunch of people I didn't know from a different center and explain to them what they had to do for their job and how I was to help them. At first I got a little resistance just because these people were older than me at that time, because I was younger. I believe I was 23. And I was a trainer for T-Mobile because I'd worked for them for a good minute. And sometimes when you're in a higher position of power and you're older than someone, you kind of get a little bit of resistance. I'm sorry, when you're younger, not older. But after getting to know me, getting to know them, it was a good experience. And by the time when I was leaving and kind of giving my goodbye speech, it was much easier because I knew these people and they weren't strangers to me. I fidget a little bit when I'm nervous, just kind of moving around, adjusting things. I have to find something to move, or maybe bounce my foot or something. I get a little bit of heart palpitations, but not like super bad or anything like that. But it's mostly like, oh God, I gotta do this. But once I start doing it, I find myself calming down, things like that. I feel like one thing you can do to combat nerves, honestly, is kind of thinking about grounding yourself. I have a child who's autistic, and we talk often about how to calm nerves. And he goes to like ABA and OT. And so with those therapies, we've learned a lot of calming techniques that I learned that I use myself now, like pressing your hands into the desk and using that deep compression to calm yourself. That's all I have for now. Thanks. See you guys later. Bye.